Hello, this is John Self from Disney's Animal Kingdom. I am in the Africa area at Harambe Market. You can probably hear the train that takes you out to Rafiki's World in the background. Today I'm here at Harambe Market to try Mango Vanilla Mousse, which we've taken many of the aspects from the previous item that I like, which is the mango passion fruit cheesecake, and we've taken that out and turned it into a mousse instead of a tart. Universal and Disney like to use these mousse creations. Universal usually does a better job with them. It's one of the occasions in which their pastry chefs do a much better job. We'll see how this goes. I've done almost no research on it whatsoever. I haven't even seen the menu description, but I knew I was here at Animal Kingdom, so I wanted to give it a try. I'm going to give it a few bites, and I will let you know how it is. It's a vlog. I'll be back. You already knew that. Okay, I'm going to take my first bite. I'll just kind of cut into the mousse. This looks like a standard Disney Universal mousse. They use the shell to hold it together and the mousse together. The shell is usually kind of a gel substance, and the mousse is their creation. I see they filled this one. Okay, not really thrilled with my first bite, so that's not a good sign. Let me read the menu description and make sure I'm not being unfair. A tropical fruit glazed vanilla milk mousse, mango passion compote, and whipped panna cotta. My first bite's not great. It doesn't mention the decoration on the top in the menu description, so that's always a negative when you leave something out of the menu description. So initial thoughts on this is it's not going to be a very good review. Sorry, Disney. I'm going to shut this off, have a few more bites, do a little research, and try to find something nice to say. That's what it looks like on the inside. This is still after my first bite. I haven't tackled the decorative part of the other thing, so just so you have an idea. Okay, we're going to tackle the decorative top now to see if that works better. It's a nice touch. It's your standard topping on desserts, Disney, kind of white chocolate. We'll call it white chocolate to be generous. With a little bit of cream on top, a little bit of floral decorations. It's a nice touch. But if you've ever had any of the Disney treats, especially at the Halloween and the Christmas events with these pieces of chocolate on top, but you know what you're getting. These pieces of white chocolate, and as I drop it, as it melts in my hand, the dimension is Florida and it's June. That's fine, but nothing special. I know I'm overselling the previous dessert here, but that was far better, and I remember having it the first day they brought it with a group, and everybody thought it was fabulous. I'm going to give this another bite. I'm not optimistic, which my face probably reveals. The mousse and the shell is fine. The compote doesn't work. This is going to be the shortest review when it appears on a blog online, but the compote doesn't work, and as a result, it kind of holds everything else back. Maybe because I got this early in the morning, maybe this was an issue, but I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. But this is a fail when it comes to desserts, and quite frankly, Animal Kingdom needs some things at the moment. But on the plus side, when you come to Harambe Market, there's always a water container over there. They have cups out for you, ice water. It's easy to find. If you're ever wondering where to find water at Animal Kingdom, not that that's tough, but if you're ever wondering. I'm going to have a few more bites, type a few more words, and once again, like I said earlier, hopefully find something positive to say. I'll be back. It's a vlog. You knew that. Okay, I'm back. I've nearly finished the mousse because I always finish everything. It's a problem. That's why I like to sometimes share with people, even though I don't like sharing food as a normal person, but working so that I don't feel obligated to eat the whole thing, to waste it. I think you can tell I wasn't really impressed with this dessert. I so preferred the dessert they had before, so maybe that's skewing things, but I don't think so. In the blog I've just typed up in the time we've been in between this magic, I don't say that because I don't think that's true. but I do mention that I'm not a huge fan. Harambe Market is one of the places you can get, bowls, salads. I really enjoy coming to dine here when I'm in Animal Kingdom for a variety of reasons. This dessert just won't be one of those things. Sorry. There's plenty of other tasty desserts at Animal Kingdom, which some people argue, I'm not going to, but some people argue Animal Kingdom is the best park to go to eat food. It's definitely a good park for foodies. This isn't it, sorry. Having said that, make sure you do check out mainstmagic.com. That's where you'll find all the blogs at MSM News. There will be a review of this either before or after this video comes out, because depending on the order of how things are produced. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. It does make a difference on the channel, and when you do comment, I get kind of a clue of what you want or don't want. And that helps the, as Rhonda would say, it helps our channel grow. Sorry, Rhonda, that was the best I could do right now. Going back to being me, as always, eat like you mean it. Thanks, everyone.